Hello. So today is May 10th, 2020, and it's Mother's Day. It is the first Mother's Day without my mom. So I decided that I wanted to do a video tribute for her. So today is actually the 5-year anniversary from my major car accident. So today brings a lot of different emotions because actually, when I got into my car accident, it was Mother's Day, and it was on a Sunday, and I had actually just gotten back from Grambling for my best friend's Deb's graduation, and just a few days later, got a drunk driver hit me and totaled my car, and I'm just blessed to be here today. Honestly, I'm blessed to be walking. I'm super, super blessed, so I can't complain. But I can remember my mom, finding out, well, the stories of my mom finding out on Mother's Day, what happened. I can remember her telling me, like, she was at one of my good friend's house and her mom's house, for Mother's Day. And when she found out, she, immediately panicked. That was her instant reaction. And she was trying to get to me, I was, like I said, I was here in Atlanta, just got back from Grambling, and she was in Houston, enjoying her Mother's Day. And she finds out that, her only daughter was in a major car accident. So, I can only imagine. I don't have any kids just yet, but I can only imagine, what she was experiencing during that time. So, she couldn't get to me that day because, of course, it's Mother's Day. So, most of the flights were booked. So she gets to me the next day, and she was there. She was there ever since, I can remember her, just being in the ICU. She was there, right by my side, like, with no issue. So, usually on this day, each year, I do some type of self-care activity, either go to the park, I have lunch, invite friends, stuff like that. I think one year I was at work, so I threw a party for my clients, just, having them celebrate with me. So I always do something on this day, each year. So, just to celebrate, life, celebrate, just health and gratitude for, just practice gratitude for, everything, because I honestly couldn't be here. I honestly could have been dead easily. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I could just remember that time with her. We would literally be sleeping in the hospital bed, and she would be like, she would pull up a cot. And for people that don't know, me and my mom was very fussy. We love to fuss at each other. That's just what we did. So, she would pull up the cot next to me, and I was like, "You gonna sleep that close to me?" She like, "Yeah, just in case you roll out the bed." I'm like, "I ain't going nowhere." She's like, yeah, yes you can. You don't know. Because you be on, she was like, you on so many medications. What if you roll out the bed, and I'm on the other side of the room. I'm like, okay. And we would do this thing too. She would say, let's watch something. And then she would get tired of it and want to watch something else. I'm like, look, this is my hospital room. You ain't about to run my hospital room, okay? So we would fuss about the TV, and I can remember one night, I think it was Love and Hip Hop came on, and we was just cracking up the whole time. I think it was the reunion or something like that. And we was just cracking up at it. And she normally hates those shows. She hates them. So that was a good experience. That's one thing I really remember. Just her being by my side the entire time. Even when I was discharged from the hospital, I had to go home. She would be there. I mean, making me breakfast, eating fruit, like every morning. Every day I had a cooked meal. And like I didn't have to worry about washing my clothes. Like literally, my mom did everything. Like everything. Even when I moved out of my apartment and moved to Houston for a while, she did everything. So, I just wanted to share that with y'all because, today, like I said, being that it's my anniversary of my accident, I'm definitely going to be thinking about those moments. And so I just wanted to share that with y'all because she was amazing. My mom was brilliant. She was so strong. I mean, I never knew anybody could be that strong, Whew. She was smart, like I said, just brilliant. Anything, you could literally call her anything. You can literally call her for anything that dealt with health or nursing. Honey, she knew. She knew. She knew exactly what to do. She knew exactly, like, okay, so this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do after that. Like, she had it down to the T, y'all. Like, honestly, she was so smart. Even outside of just health-wise, like, anything I needed, like, that was the person I called. Like, I wouldn't call nobody else if I needed anything. She was the first person I would call. So, she was strong. I mean, I can remember days where I saw her tired. I saw her tired of working. My mom would work 3 or 4 jobs. She was married to, her and my dad were married. But after their divorce, it did take a toll on her, and I saw that mentally and physically. But that still didn't matter. Like, doing for her kids, it was just a thing she loved, We were definitely her prized possession. I mean, her jewels. We were. So yeah, so she would work multiple jobs to take care of us, like bring us food. She wouldn't cook all the time because I remember we would have McDonald's night on Thursdays. Would be our McDonald's night while we were in school. Because she's like, I'm not cooking tonight. Like, what y'all want? Because I'm not doing this, And then I began cooking. She taught me how to cook, hands-on. So that's where I get my cooking skills from. But Mary was amazing. Honestly, just so grateful that I had her, that I had a mother that was nurturing, that was caring, that supported me in any way I needed to. Anyway, I mean, I could call my mom, but like, Mama, I need some money on the light bill. Now, she would fuss at me. Kiara, what are you doing with your money? What are you doing with your money? How come you can't afford your light bill? This is early on now. Ain't did this in a while, but I'm like, Mama, I need some money for my light bill. She like, Girl, and she would still send it. She would fuss, but she would still send it. I just miss you, Mama. I know this video is long, so I'm gonna cut it. But I just miss you. I miss you. I miss everything about you. I'm just so, like I said, I'm just so grateful that I know you. I'm so grateful that I had a mother that sacrificed for me and my brothers. She honestly sacrificed for us and to make everything work. Honestly, she did. She was the only parent, so she had no other choice. She had no other choice because she wanted us to succeed, and I see why. Now, that she's gone, she left a legacy behind. So much stuff. She's on the news. She's, after she passed, she's on the news for nursing. She's so recognized in the VA, like in her job, she's work at the VA. So she was extremely recognized there. It's just truly a blessing from how many people have reached out to us and so many lives that she has touched. It's beautiful. So my whole mindset has changed. My whole, everything. Like, I'm a new person, and I'm not gonna apologize for being that new person. Because my mom was amazing, and I want to be just as amazing as she was. I want to continue to live my life freely and just with an abundance of love and happiness and joy, because that's what she did. That's what she lived for. She went out more than I did. She hung out with her friends more often, than I have been doing. So it's just like, and my whole mindset has changed. My choices will definitely change. My goals will change from this point out. So I'm not gonna keep holding y'all. I just wanted to share something with you guys that hopefully will bring some peace to your heart, especially if you lost a mom. It is not easy. I didn't expect for it to be this painful, honestly. It's super painful. Like, I really don't wish it on nobody. I don't. But I know that what I've done, what I've accomplished already, that she's so proud of me, and that, I'm just gonna hold her down. Everything that I have accomplished, she has supported. Me graduating with my master's, my undergrad, she just sacrificed a lot. So I love you, Mom. I love you so, so much. I miss you so much. Last thing I'm going to say is I take peace in knowing that if it wasn't for COVID, she would still be here. My mom was a fighter. My mom was a fighter. She would have still been here. So, I love you. I miss you. Just keep encouraging me, Mom. Keep still allow your spirit to uplift me when I'm weak. Because I have been weak these past couple weeks, and I'm sure I will have weak moments to come. So, comfort me, Mom. Now that I have two angels, Dad too. Man, Mom, just keep watching over us. Keep us focused. Me and the boys have we got it from here on out. May your soul rest in peace. I love you with everything in me. Y'all pray for me today, because I'm sure I'll have my moments, but I just wanted to share something with you guys that was special, and just allow you to feel and understand how special my mom was to me. She was everything. She was everything and more. So I love you guys, and stay encouraged. Don't, like I said, for the people that have lost loved ones, parents, or whoever lost loved ones in general, my heart is with you guys. But especially your mom, I feel you. You're not alone. You are not alone. So cherish the ones that still have their parents. Cherish this moment today with your mom. Just love on her, hug on her a little tighter for me. Because I wish I could hug my mom. I wish I could. I wish I could hear her voice, but I can't. So be grateful for that. Just soak it in. Soak it in. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.